so long, Big Frank's automotive. You know what? You're letting those homeless people live down there. And instead of helping them, you're just leaving them. That's awful. So we're putting you out of business. There. Look at that. Look at that. No one's going to go to Big Frank's because of what they did and what they have going on. The town looks a lot different now. And that's why, I mean, we just got jets last week. Now we got some cool new updates this week. There's things that you might find weird, like I'm in a private server, but there's vehicles sitting around. Well, this is part of this new update. There's a new auto mall. Things are moved around a little bit. And there's a mechanic over here. So where do we start? Let's just start right here on, what do we call this, Main Street? I always call this Main Street. What do they call it? Brookhaven Avenue. There. That's I've been calling it Main Street all this time. Has anyone secretly been making fun of One Tough Dad? Well, if you have, that's okay. So if you look, there's a lot of helicopters around now. Well, first and foremost, you see the vehicles, like I mentioned. Let's go in Big Frank's Motors. Now, Big Frank's Motors, it's a car dealership. And it's an auto mall. And it looks like you need premium to get those vehicles. That's cool. Can we drive off with this? Wait, what is that arrow? That must be the light. That is the light, isn't it? Yeah, it's the light. It's the light. It's the light. Okay. What do these green buttons do? Oh, that's cool. You can change the vehicle that you're going to... Oh, that's actually really cool. That is really cool. How many different vehicles can you go through? It looks like only that many. Okay, that's cool. Now I see what these are for, too. Woo, woo. Woo? Yeah, that one looks cool. Yeah, we're a sports car dealership. That's what we are. Anyways, let's go upstairs. And the second floor, I've been kind of weirded out by this. Is this a 2? Is there like some secret message here in the 2? I'm kind of just exploring. I don't even know. Oh, wow. Is there like any secrets in here that I should know about? Should I know about these secrets? Maybe not. Is that a safe? Is that a safe? Maybe. Let's get an explosive. Let's get C4 and let's see if that's an actual safe. Is this a quicker way to do it? Yeah, this is the quicker way to do it. I didn't even realize that. Wow. I'm learning stuff in this video too. Let's do that. Nope, nothing happened. Okay, so this is the second floor. Is there any secrets in here? Can you change the clocks? That would be the interesting thing. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so it looks like this is where you kind of try to go close the deal on, you know, the thing. Is that a stepping stool? Why is there a stepping stool? Why is there a stepping stool? Anyways, dream big, stand tall. I actually am not a fan of the pictures that have sayings on them. It always seems fake. I want it to, like, I'm more of a fan, even though I'm a very positive person, and the One Tough family is a very positive family, I am more of a fan of the things that say, like, you'll never do it, you're awful. Those are funnier. Those make me laugh. The other ones seem fake, and that's not what this is about. But anyways, the helicopter. Can we change to a different helicopter? Flying vehicles. Oh, yeah, we can change everything. We can have... Look, now there's... The hospital has landed over here. Can I walk on this? Oh, I can. I'm kind of a fan of that silly stuff. Like, I can stand on this now. Like before, the stuff where you can see through it. You can walk through it. That kind of thing. I'm a fan of that. That's cool. So, this is Big Frank's Motors. We're seeing a variety of vehicles just sitting around, like I said. That's kind of to make it seem more interactive. Kind of freaked me out the first time I was in the private server. And you can probably guess why. Is I thought, is there somebody else in here? Why would there be somebody else in here? And I thought maybe One Tough One or One Tough Mom were playing a prank on me. They weren't. It's actually, they're just supposed to be in here. These vehicles are supposed to be here. So let's go up this ladder. This has never been here before. It is actually very cool because of this simple feature. You can get up here, and if you need to fly and save lives, as the helicopter says, you can take that and you can go find people and rescue them. I was actually a little worried as I walked over here. I was going to be very upset if this classic area was gone. I don't want them. This is something I don't want Voldex to do. And if they're listening, I don't want this to happen. Don't take away any of the Brookhaven lore. Don't take away the lore. We need things like Mr. Brookhaven lore. We need things like the agency. We need all of that. And if you take it away, that'll ruin what the great thing that Brookhaven is. I mean, it's why it's different than Liftopia and Red Cliff City and Bloxburg and all that stuff. For obvious reasons, it's different, but that's one of the major differences. Is it's not those games don't really have the lore like this does. Now, before I walk away from Brookhaven Avenue, otherwise known as Main Street, what's missing? Well, Breakfast Republic and the tanning salon, as well as I think it's the party area. That's sad as well. Now I'm remembering too where the ice cream shop is. That had the therapy and the modeling agency. That's gone. I guess maybe they'll return. Maybe they'll be somewhere else, or maybe they're somewhere else on the map and I haven't seen them. But yeah, the arcade's still here. That's awesome. Let's go up here. Maybe I can still change things. I can. Pastry shop. Yes, that's cool. That's still here. That is great news. Maybe we can change something here. VIP dance off every Saturday night. That's cool. Okay, that doesn't look like anything's changed. I'm wondering when the club will update. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Do you think the club will ever update? Do you think it'll be something wild and different? Voldex keeps changing everything. That's fine, because Brookhaven should change. And it should grow and it should adapt. But, maybe every once in a while, bring back the classic things for people like the One Tough family and the rest of you who have been here for a very long time, since the beginning, pretty much. Early days of Brookhaven. Oh, that's cute. You can grab a rose, just like at the actual grocery store. Why am I in here? Well, let's get out of here. I'm grabbing these for One Tough Mom. I'll be home in just a few minutes if she's listening to this. Anyways, so wait, I'm just running all around. Is there anything? Did they put any of that stuff that I said was gone? Did they put it inside the mall? Expand the mall. That's what they should do. I'm kind of stuck. So no. Okay, they didn't do that. That's fine. Like I said, they still need a burger place too. Now that the Burger Barn is gone, and now that Jets is here. Okay, so is that a yacht just waiting over there? That's a yacht over there. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take one of these sports cars, but this is, what is this called? Greasy Gary's Mechanics. That's cool. What does it say on the side of this? Only to be used by employees and customers of Greasy Gary. That's cool. Okay, this stuff is actually pretty cool. Like, it's pretty authentic. It feels like if you've ever been at a car dealership or a mechanic, it appears just like it. They're doing a great job with this stuff. Out of order. Oh man. Okay, you guys know what we have to do. Hold on. We need a sleeping bag. That's not what I wanted. There's a lot of cool stuff, by the way, we're going to show. That's not what I wanted. Wait. Oh, no. Is this... I don't want that. That's what I was wanting. And what was I doing? I just need to click off of that. I need the sleeping bag. That's what I want. Okay. Sleeping bag. Wait, there's the spray paint. Oh, man, there's so many interactive things here now that it's... I don't want to do that, but... There's a real bathroom in here. And it's broken. Oh, man, this is crazy. Wait, what? They have an outer order bathroom? Is there like lore in here? That's not what I want. This is wild. They have an outer order bathroom. Is there something you could click in here? Is there... Let us know in the comments if you found this. This is wild. Okay, hold on. I gotta see if there's more. Actually, I'm going to do... If you have a private server, you can do the same exact thing. Let's go in this. Nope. 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 Wait, there's like a hidden room over there, isn't there? Well, that was wild. Apparently there's a secret bathroom there. It's not really secret. I mean, they haven't had that before. That's wild. Okay. Now, I'm a little distracted because I didn't know that was there before I started this. I have done some exploring. Not a lot, but I've done some exploring. My head sticks out of this. This looks like I'm like a cartoon character. You're like, you're one tough dad. No, I'm not. Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. I just want to drive around and see if there's other things added around the map that I'm missing. You got the yacht right there. What is that doing there for real? That's probably just like the other things. There's... How do we get on? You got to get in the water to get on? Okay. Can I drive this away? Oh, I see. I see. You had to move it ever so slightly in order to get it to drop down in the water, right? No, it's still hovering, but that's okay. That's okay. So, let's go back in our car that we borrowed from Greasy Gary's. Now, let's go take a look around the map. Now, we need some turbo. You know we need turbo for this. Turbo, turbo, turbo. Turbo, turbo, turbo. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. This sports car is wild. Okay, I need less turbo. Less turbo. Now, we'll just back up. Let's see if that works. Turbo. Yeah, this seems a little more controllable, I think. So, farm and the ranch appears the same. Wow. Wow. This is... I always spin everything around in this. I'm hidden. I'm hidden. Hidden. I think the trick is to let off the gas instead of just flooring it everywhere you go. But anyways, I'm not seeing anything else different. Am I missing anything? You know what? I feel like we should go back in. That's not what I wanted to do, but that was awesome. That was truly awesome. Let's go back into the auto mall. Woo! My car just kept going. Is there a secret in here? Is there a secret somewhere, somewhere, somewhere? Okay, everybody. After looking and looking, I found the obvious. Well, it doesn't appear there's a secret inside the building that I missed. Maybe there is. Let us know in the comments below. But I actually found something that seems so obvious. So go out this door. Out this door. And you're going to walk over here. Well, normally this would be, if you don't remember right, there was a tree over here. There was the sign that's, what community did it say over here? Well, anyways, it had a little bit of grass, and so you could go touch grass. So you could touch grass and the staircase up to the Breakfast Republic, all that stuff. Well, anyways, you'll know where I'm talking about if I go in here. If you go back here, looks like there's this little room back here. What is this? Oh, no. Are people living under here? I can't see. Yeah, that would do. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. There is a lot going on down here. A lot going on. There's a shirt. People, yeah, there's people living down here. This is kind of creepy. Little bear. Or that's not the bear. What is that? That's the monkey. No, I mean, it's kind of sad, actually. This is very sad. This is... People are living down here, and it's They're part of the Brookhaven community, and they've been lost down here. That's sad. You know what? Donate to the Brookhaven homeless shelter. That's what we need to do. No, so that's kind of a little secret down here. And it's kind of weird because the high-end auto mall is right next to it. I guess that's the way it goes in real life too. That's kind of unfortunate. But anyways, so this is the auto mall update, and oh, I almost forgot one thing and one thing alone. So actually, I shouldn't say one thing. It is a huge update. It's huge. That funny enough, when I said that, it just look at these props. Look at all of these props. They're just like, you could build stuff. I mean, they're legit blocks. Let's go up to the roof. How will we go up to the roof? We're gonna build a staircase. Let's go out here. What do I need to do? Oh yes, I need to go here, and then I need to go to stacking mode. Remember when stacking mode was a huge thing? Yeah, that was cool. Yes. I'm building my own staircase. Ah ha ha ha. And oh no. Okay, we're almost there. Now why don't we add something else? No, wait a second. Yeah, let's do this. Now look, I can walk over here. Oh, but I don't want to go in that easy. There's just all kinds of things you can do with this. Let's put a door right here. Wait, is that a door? I don't think that's a door. Is it? Okay, whatever it is, that doesn't really work. Board up the... No. Oh, yeah, I know what I'm going to do. And then we're going to take this. Oh, no. Yeah. So long, Big Frank's automotive. You know what? You're letting those homeless people live down there. And instead of helping them, you're just leaving them. That's awful. So we're putting you out of business. There. Look at that. Look at that. No one's going to go to Big Frank's because of what they did and what they have going on. But, you know, actually, this is a very cool update. Everything is awesome in this. I'm not 100% sure. I can't say for sure. I kind of dig the cars just sitting around here. That's kind of a cool feature. It makes it seem more alive. Would you be a fan of NPCs actually being in Brookhaven? Other than the bots that are overrunning Roblox. No, would you be a fan of that for real? Let us know in the comments below. But, you know, we post shorts every day, a couple long forms a week. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that little bell. And you know what? We're going to continue on playing Brookhaven, exploring, see if we find any more secrets. We'll see you in the next video. We'll see you soon. All right, bye.